Okay, we're going to put this video into bronze 1, but we're going to put it into rumba, swing, tango, maybe some others, but we'll put it into those 3 at least because we're going to teach it. And it's got to do with partnership for men. And it's got to do with the joint between your shoulder and your upper arm. And where it is in a normal hold is where we want to keep it. Sometimes men let that elbow get behind the body, but now if we're trying to push or turn and the lady is in there, it actually makes it for really hard. Hopefully you'll get that as we get going. We want to keep that, you want to keep your forearm in front of your body, not behind your body. And I came up with a little analogy today. If Marky was a car, if I got in front of the bumper bar and I put my hand on the car and I was trying to push the car that way, if there were 3 other people also pushing the car, like really pushing the car, and they saw me here pushing the car, I don't know, I think if I was one of the 3 guys, I'd say, get in the car and use the steering wheel, you're not really pushing. Like, you can't really push from there. But from here, you can do a lot with your body. So, I'm going to start with swing, and I'm going to give men a little tip, a little trick, if you like. Normally in swing, triple step, triple step. When we do the next back rock, we both tend to turn a little bit. Now, when I've turned a little bit, can you see I've just put my elbow behind my body, which would be bad unless I was then coming back to him straight. So we're going to do a step called the release break, and the trick or tip I'm giving men, do not turn your back rock. Ladies can turn, ladies should turn. But men, just watch this joint here, triple step, triple step. If I do straight back rock, can you see that joint is still in place as opposed to triple step, triple step. If I do this, I'm already trying to push a car in front of the bumper bar. Now, what I then do, so it doesn't come as a shock, once in swing, I've done this back rock without turn, I can then turn. Now, ladies, as I said to Marky, she can, and in fact I want her to rotate her rock. Triple step, rock, step, triple step, and then I simply let go, rock, step, and then I can come back in. So my side is to the camera. On the first triple, I face the camera, and I kind of let go at that stage. Marky is already on her way to camera right. So triple step, I don't rock, triple step, or I don't turn on the rock. Yes, I rock. Triple step, I'll do it again. Rock, step, triple step, a rock with no turn, then I turn, then I let go, rock, step. And can you see my upper arm was always in front of my shoulder. Now, let me try to do that step wrong. Triple step, so I'm turning this rock, I'm already wrong. My elbow is already back here. Now I'm turning and turning hard, but it's like triples, it would make it very hard. So in swing, we don't want to do that. In rumba, And in fact, in all crossbody leaps, which are used in waltz, foxtrot, tango, rumba, cha-cha, swing, salsa, mambos, merengues, they all have crossbody leads. Guys, we will turn. Now when we turn, we can leave this joint where it is, or we can be here. But my next step is doing a side step, and sure, the lady is in here, but can you see I'm trying to push again that car from in front of the bumper bar. If I can, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. Yes, I've turned out, but can you see I've still got this in front? Now when I step to the side, it's going to be much firmer, much stronger. So my hand is on the lady's back. Quick, quick, slow. Yes, I open the door. So I'm 90 degrees to Marky. I'm facing the camera. Marky's still 90 degrees. My upper arm is still in front of my shoulder. Now, when I do the side step, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. There was no pushing. I don't feel like talking like this, trying to push. I'm just taking my side step. So I'll do that again without the talking. Quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. Upper arm is in front. Quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. Now, in tango, if I'll do it towards the camera, I'll do it at a few different angles. In tango, if I had slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, and I open my body to the camera and my partner is over here, can you see my upper arm here is already wrong? If I then did the first step here, trying to get the girl to go in front of me, there would be pushing a car in front of the bumper bar. But if I did slow, slow, quick, quick, and when I open out, I keep my upper arm in front of my shoulder, doesn't really matter for the first step because we're all taking that. But now, as I take a small second step, I can really just close my partner to him. So let's get Marky in and we'll have a look at that from a couple of angles. So swing, you can practice it in. Swing's a good one. But rumba, waltz, tango, this is the tango. So here's my basic, slow, slow, quick. When I open up, my arm is in front, upper arm. Slow, now, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow. You can see the angle, it's still in front. Slow, quick, quick, slow, 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 quick, quick. And last time, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. Now, just watch me do those four where the elbow is behind my body. Slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. But my elbow is down, tucked into my body. First step is okay, but the second step is really hard, slow. I'm trying to push Marky through. Quick, quick, slow, 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 quick. It's really quite hard. When doing it right is so easy. So, we will do it to swing music for 2 minutes so you can practice it. But don't forget, when you do rumba, when you do tango, see how many times you can incorporate this into your dancing. We just showed you 3 dances. We'll put 2 minutes of swing on, but every time I do swing, you'll see me in that position. Never in that position. It doesn't look good